Hello everybody and welcome to a new deck profile. This time it's the first deck since the new update, and we're gonna talk about the deck that I used during the last time. That was the first deck I could actually build because I already had most of the cards and they were pretty easy to get. Let's talk about the Super Massager Sebastian's deck, the chair deck, where if you declare an attack, you are allowed to smack your opponent with a chair. So the first card of this list is actually not a chair. It's a Royal Demon Snow Guard. 2600 defense, 0 attack. Pretty solid defender. And there's a reason why he is in there. Otherwise, we have a bunch of 0 attack dark monsters. Oh, basically you pick the one with the highest defense or something. 3 of this chair, 3 of the baby goat because he's dark. 0 attack, only 2 of this chair. 3 of those shit. Then we have 2 thrones. The thrones have like a reborn effect or something, I can't remember. Then 2 kings. The kings basically target another 0 attack monster. And then he gains attack times 500 for each level. So with the throne 4k. With the other one, the best one, 3.5. So let's talk about this share dude. This share dude can recycle all your monster back from the graveyard, and for each monster you recycle back, there need to be 0 attack. You can target an opponent's monster, then reduce its ATK by 300 for each card you shuffle back, then he gains the same amount of ATK. So additionally he can get really strong while you kill opponent's monster. Then we have one of the best early game cards that came out, Rank Upsetter Set Upper combo. Obviously you play three of each, and the other one even matches with the chair deck style with 0 attack and being dark. So that's really good. That's why I decided to play him as well, so you have like easy enough to root for it, and his effect doesn't even matter to you that much because the big ones are only the one you're actually gonna attack with. Then we have this chair. That's a fairy chair, looking really comfy there. You ditch a card, you mill 2 cards, and then if you mill a 0 attack, you can recycle back a high level chair to your hand. So he's basically like helping you getting more cards for this card, or just digging into your deck really fast. He's so good, pretty good. Yeah, we all talk about the dragon combo. The cat. Mill 2 cards and you can reborn a 0 attack vanilla monster if you hit a 0 attack monster, which legit everything is, and this can reborn the no wave with 2600 defense, so that's why we play 1 copy of it. Only that, but we play 3 copy of that because it mills, it helps with this. So this share is pretty unique. It's first of all, it's a sea serpent for some reason, so you could play the wave card for fish and sea serpent to special summon from the hand to shuffle just 5 cards from your opponent's graveyard to the deck. It's viable. It's It's like really funny. But also, if it's the only ones you control, you can shuffle 2 0 attack monsters back into your deck. Then you can special summon a level 5 or higher 0 attack monster from your graveyard in face up attack position. This is important deck position. So he basically is there to reborn one of the big chairs, basically. Then we have one of the best cards that enables OTK with this deck. That's one of the few decks that can actually OTK with the right setup. Sword and Shield. I even got an OTK on stream. That was really funny with Sword and Shield. Because basically if you have the throne and the king on the field, you first need to use the king's effect to gain attack, because he can only target 0 attack monsters. As soon as you activate Sword and Shield, the throne doesn't have 0 attack anymore. It has 2500 attack. So you need to target before you use Sword and Shield. And the fun thing about this, Sword and Shield only change base attack and defense. So he still gains his attack he still has his attack of 6,000, but he gains his defense addition to his attack, so he's 8,400 attack strong. Oh wait, 6,400 attack strong. And then you have the throne with 2,500 attack. So that's a really powerful combo. We have piercing. Piercing is a generally good card because you don't have that much option to deal with defending monsters. You cannot like break through the opponent's, but if he consistently keeps setting 3 monsters, so that's why you need piercing to deal extra damage. And I think I demonstrated how easy you can get a powerful monster on the board. I mean, with Sword and Shield, 6,400 attack if you have the right combo. And then when he pierces, it's gonna hurt, no matter what he's lying down there. So 2 copies of piercing. This is Sword and Shield. So basically it's a shield and sword as a trap, which works fine. All of our monsters have high defense, at least our boss monsters have high defense. Some of our monsters even has not that much defense, but that sometimes is even enough. Because all the classic type monster, for example, or most of them, they have 0 defense. There are a lot of strong monsters that actually have low defense. And this card kind of comes in handy. Also, it has additional effect. You can recover Sword and Shield. The only time you lose, where the card is kind of useless, is if you play against max, because it can only target level 9 or lower monsters. So even in the future update, if Fusion will come around, it's still a viable card for chairs. And speaking of viable cards, the Mirror Force of chairs, or more likely, I would say rather a Needle Wall of chairs. Yeah, Needle Wall fits right, because if a 0 attack position monster you control is getting destroyed, you can activate this, destroy all face-up monsters on the field. Then you also get to mill cards from both players' deck, equal to the number of cards you have destroyed. So this is a really good removal. Also, it just fits with the deck team because you have 0. Yeah, almost all of your monsters are dark. You have only 1 light monster in the deck, and most of them actually have 0 attack, except for 3 monsters have 0 attack. But it's really huge. So you can like bait them into attacking. The only thing is if they destroy the card, then you're gonna have a lot of damage. So yeah, this is a pretty defensive style deck, which has a huge output for 1 turn, or for a few turns. So it struggles sadly against the other decks that play super defensively, because it doesn't have that many offensive options. So it's best if your opponent knows how to play against chairs. They may lack a bit of variety to play, but overall this is a really fun deck to play, and it's just so funny. And each time you can smack your opponent with a chair. So that's it for the deck profile. Hope you like it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.